This is called Beside Her. It's not that I need my boyfriend back, but this woman living in his body now is hairless and slippery, so I can't get a grip on her. But still, she wants me to fuck her into oblivion, sweet and rough, the way I only fuck my pain, with savage grace, the way I only fuck my ever-expanding sense of culpability. My aunt says he's going to cut off his penis. I calmly correct her. They're going to invert it. The penis will become the new vaginal canal. I feel superior because I can intellectualize it. But I know what she's getting at. My lover asks me to imagine her penis is a large clitoris and her balls are dangling labia. We don't make it that far into the fantasy. I get scared. I pull away. I began to wonder if coming out to my family was such a good idea. For over a year, I've snipped the S's off the pronouns, saving the scraps to embroider a gossamer curtain to veil she and I from their scrutiny. Now they are the ones pasting smiles onto faces, revising fictions with fictions, telling me my choices are my own, that their love is unconditional. Amongst themselves, they speak obsessively about protecting the children. There are no children in sight. I've come to pity that poor, shriveled, unwanted penis because it is slated for execution. My lover says I am doing much better now. I hardly twitch or startle. I barely flinch or cry. Better, worse, better, worse. I want no more one-word diagnoses. I want her to look under my skin and read the network of veins. I want her to pull open the top of my head like a software engineer unscrews a computer casing. Watch my neurons firing. Map the route. Learn the way. Come and find me. Each night I crawl into bed beside her. I watch her sleep, this woman who resembles the man I said I would marry. For the second time and the first, I am trying to choose her. I imagine her thunderous snores escaping from the atmosphere, being intercepted, decoded by an alien race who are awestruck by the eloquence. They are traveling here now to bring us a cure for pollution and an infinite energy source. Her large breasts rise and fall to the rhythm of her steady breathing, without comment or apology. This is called My Mother is a Rubber Ball. My mother is a rubber ball flung against a wall by a hand that used to hold her. She knows how to rebound. Watch her grow her teeth back after years of grinding them away during sleep. My mother is a phoenix. She cooks me French toast, then bursts into flame. Watch the top layer of my skin singe away as she teaches me about expectations. My mother is a magical washing machine. Fill her with shirts soiled with mucus and tears. Add the detergent, the right incantation. Watch the spin cycle closely. You missed it, didn't you? The shirts have disappeared. This one is called Turn Your Car into a Living Room. You read this line crossed out in a friend's poem, but she's not really your friend. You'd like her to be, but she isn't, but we'll get to that. Amidst the pretty baubles of lyrical phrasings, the line hardly holds your attention. It is right that this line be crossed out, you think to yourself, judicious, almost virtuous. The line can feel you judging it, which is why it begins to haunt you. Turn your car into a living room. Clearly, you are being instructed. But instructed to do what? You park your car at the edge of a mythic suburban neighborhood, a neighborhood which has not yet sufficiently invested itself in the real to have begun establishing parking laws. Your car sits motionless for an entire week. You remain in the driver's seat almost constantly, writing, reading, sleeping, making phone calls you'll later regret. You leave your car only for biological necessities like burritos and bathrooms. Your car has a lot of windows, 6 to be exact, But it is still a room, you reason, as long as it remains stationary. You are living in this room, so long as you refuse to think of the arrangement as temporary. Your decision to allow your car to become an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. Indian summer. Why do they even call it that? Why are you allowing such blatant colonialism to creep into your poem? In any case, the weather turns the overcast sky to sunny, and the afternoon sun makes the air inside your four-door hovel an ill-ventilated sauna of stale air that smells vaguely of cheese. Eventually, you come to the realization that your living room still has wheels, whether you choose to use them or not.